What if I told you that one man, born over 1,000 years ago in the heart of Persia, laid the foundations for modern medicine and philosophy? A man whose books were used in European universities for centuries, and whose mind was so brilliant. He memorized the Quran by age 10 and mastered Aristotle's metaphysics by 18. This is the story of Ibn Sina, also known in the West as Avicenna, the great thinker who shaped the world. Born in 980 AD near Bukhara, modern-day Uzbekistan, Ibn Sina was a gifted child. By the age of 10, he was a hafiz of the Quran. By 16, he was already a physician. He studied logic, natural sciences, and mathematics, mastering every field he encountered. But it was philosophy and medicine where his genius would shine the brightest. Ibn Sina didn't just absorb ancient Greek philosophy, he challenged it. He wrote over 450 works, covering topics like logic, metaphysics, astronomy, and theology. His most famous philosophical text, the Book of Healing, wasn't about medicine. It was about healing the soul through knowledge. He introduced the idea of existence versus essence and the necessary being, concepts that would influence Western philosophers like Thomas Aquinas centuries later. While his philosophy was revolutionary, his medical contributions were legendary. His book, the Canon of Medicine, was the medical Bible of Europe and the Islamic world for over 600 years. He accurately described diseases like meningitis, contagious infections, and even tumors, at a time when others believed illness came from bad air or spirits. He pioneered treatments like quarantine, surgery, and drug testing. A true medical visionary. Despite his intellect, Ibn Sina faced political exile and imprisonment. He wrote some of his best works from a dungeon cell. He died in 1037 at the age of 58. But his legacy lived on, not just in the Islamic world, but across Europe and Asia. Ibn Sina became the bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science, between East and West. Even today, many medical terms and philosophical ideas trace back to his works. Ibn Sina wasn't just a philosopher or physician, he was a symbol of what human knowledge can achieve. In a time where superstition ruled, he dared to ask, why? His story reminds us that greatness often comes not from comfort, but from curiosity and courage. If you've never heard of him before, now you know the name Ibn Sina, the genius of the East.